Hey y'all, it's Cayce here. It's Halloween. You probably won't be seeing this on Halloween, that's okay. And I'm dressed up as Hermione Granger because I adore Harry Potter. I do have a video coming out really soon where I actually went to the Wizarding World, got me a robe because, you know, that's what you do. Anyway, the purpose of this video is I've got a new book coming out. It is true. November 21st, the third book in my Saints of Chaos series, Hammer, is going to make his appearance. Now, we're just going to do just a super quick recap of the series so far. In book number 1, we have Raiden. And in his book, I introduce what's going on, how they became about, and Raiden and his struggles. Now, not that I want to give any spoilers away, but if you're watching this in anticipation of seeing this current cover, then it's only fair to recap. Raiden is asked to put his cut back on because something is going down. There is some people who are up to no good, so to speak, and are trying to come against Saints. Unfortunately for poor Raiden, he has dealt with a lot of demons. The death of some very close people to him, and now he's got this amazing girl who he absolutely adores, who has her own set of demons. She's been lied to severely her entire life. And so it's hard to imagine you go one day from, sorry, those are my neighbors. I'm telling you, Halloween is a big deal in my block. But anyway, back to what I'm talking about. Focus, right? So she has been lied to her entire life. And imagine for a second, and I'm just going to do a real quick analogy just to make you understand. Imagine you are told your entire life that the sky is purple. Why would you question it? Why would you question something that you're told by people who you trust to be honest with you, only to find out one day the sky's blue? Okay? The sky's blue. And they can prove it. Okay? What she's dealing with and what she's facing is much more severe than a color. However, she's torn between listening to the teachings that she's had her entire life and a man that she's rapidly falling in love with. That's book number 1, Raiden. Book number 2, Bullet. Now, I'll be honest with you. Bullet was hard for me to write because Bullet is an asshole. He is an absolute asshole. And he also meets a girl, and she is the absolute opposite of him in every way. He meets her at a party, a biker party, and she sits down and plays a game of poker with him. She pretends, so to speak, that she doesn't know how to play poker. And she does. Quite well, actually. Anyway, so through a train of events, Bullet, discovers that she is very much into romance books. And he stumbles upon one that is a biker series that she's reading, or he assumes that she's reading. And so he takes on the persona, so to speak, of this biker, of her fantasies, and he becomes this biker. Unfortunately, at the point where he's won her over and she's ready to commit body and soul to him, a truth is unearthed, a very hurtful one. Bullet was my hardest twist. It hurt to write it. Some of you may have hurt to read it. Bullet's an asshole. And so without any further ado, Hammer. Now, if you read buried secrets, then you already have an introduction to Hammer. You know that he is dating a woman who has zero scruples, whose moral compass is broken, unrepairable, and you know that he has a little boy that he thinks the world of. Well, we dive a little further into that, and yes, Hammer meets a girl. Yes, this girl is good for him. And yes, this girl has a huge secret. Huge. Did I say huge? Huge. So anyway, November 21st is when Hammer will hit stores at your favorite retailer. Say that 3 times real fast. At your favorite retailer. Pick it up. I will tell you that Dax is next in the series, and whoo, Dax was a challenge too. And I am in the final chapters of writing Dax. I'm sorry. Final chapters of writing Warden, who just rips out my heart. Can tell you that, well, no, I'm not going to tell you that, because I'm going to let you just continue reading and continuing to enjoy. Bye, y'all.